Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So, on the Euro dollar monthly, I'm definitely still a big believer that this is going to be a wave 2 and this is going to make a higher low, higher low. I think we're either going to go up and make a running flat wave C or possibly an expanding flat wave C. Depending on whether it's a running flat or an expanding flat will depend on what Fibonacci level I will be looking at. But either scenario, it's not that big of a deal because either way, I think it's going to lead to a pretty big uptrend, especially on shorter time frames. Heading down to the weekly time frame, I definitely think this right here is a wave 1. I think this is an expanding flat wave 2, and that makes this move up a wave 3, like a 1 of 3. That's right here is a WXY, which I think is a 2 of 3. And I think it's very, very likely that we are going to go up and make a 3, 4, 5, which will be part of either a running flat or an expanding flat wave C. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I have this label as a WXY because for me it definitely looks like more like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we have a complete WXY for the wave 2. I think this 5 waves up over here is a wave 1. I think that we are most likely at a 1, 2, 3, probably a 1, 2, 3 of 1, which is a wave 1 of wave 3. So most likely place for this wave 1 of wave 3 to end, I think, is right around the high of wave X. So I am definitely still bullish. I think eventually it's going to go up and make a 3, 4, 5. Then it will probably go down, break structure, and make a bigger move to the downside. So keeping all that in mind, let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, based on all that information, I'm definitely primarily looking for longs. My initial thought was that this was actually going to go down to a lower Fibonacci retracement level, maybe the 38 or the 50% Fibonacci retracement before it actually did end up continuing the uptrend. But as you'll see on shorter time frames, it looks like it's tried to end the correction right here, so we're going to have to go down to the 1 hour and take a closer look at that. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, like I said, my initial thoughts were that this was going to go down to at least the 38 or the 50% Fibonacci retracement. But looking at correlated dollar pairs and looking at this one especially in the US dollar index, it kind of looks like it already has an ABC correction back here, and that maybe this right here is impulsive up and this is actually 1, 2, 3 down right here. If that's the case, then that means that this would be the ABC right here, and this break of structure right here would be the end of that correction, and you would think that now it would actually continue the uptrend. So I'm definitely very bullish, especially based on the higher time frames. I am definitely looking for longs. I'm actually already long on the euro dollar, and I'm looking to get long again. If it does reject this structure and make a big impulsive move down, I would definitely exit my longs and maybe even go short, because there is a possibility that it makes its way down to one of these lower fib levels before it actually does end up continuing the uptrend. Either way, the primary trades that I am looking for are definitely longs in an uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all the daily live analysis and trading sessions, which I cover every single pair on this list from top to bottom during those daily live sessions. And it also gives you access to all my swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.